Two kicks, so a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Whitmore. Clutch out there with Derek White. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And for the Wizards, Sexton is out there with Pippen. And there's Pollard. Then it's Duren. And it's Sarr in at the 4 slot. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Here's Whitmore. Down low, here's Pollard. He's off on that one. New York with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now, here's Sexton. White with the defensive effort. Passes to Clutch. Back to White. 5 on the clock. And here we go. Washington fast break.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He takes it in. Here's Clutch, defended by Pippen. Here's Ayton. Duren pulls it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Pollard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks basketball.
From 18 feet away. And Pippen pulls it down.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's White. Pass to Whitmore. Inside, Clutch, and the rejection by Pippen. Here's Sexton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Sarr gets the bucket. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. White against Sexton. And the 3 ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Pippen. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Sarr. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Pollard. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
New York foul. Derek White. First personal foul. First team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night.
Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
And Sexton drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Guarded by Pippen. Misses the layup.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here he goes. Here's Clutch. Duran pulls it in. Washington trailing. Pass to Sarn. Oh, that's blocked. Now Whitmore. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Here's Sarn, and he banks in the layup. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's White. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
First team foul.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Free throw good, Whitmore. He's off on the second. Wizards shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Here's Sarr, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Sarr's got 6.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Clutch. 9-point game his last outing. New York moving it around. Ayton kicks to White. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. New York, no good that time either. The Wizards with the lead. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Ayton. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Here's Clutch. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The pass to Reed. Shoots a fader. Knicks with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Anunoby. Excellent D that time from Jones. The Wizards shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Pollard. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Daniels. Outside for Randle. Over Murray. Randle with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Here's Pollard. He's guarded by Anunoby. Jones looking for an opening. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Randle. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Wizards. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And the Knicks with possession here after the basket by Washington. Here's Daniels. Here's Clutch, guarded by Pippen. Clutch can't hit. Clutch has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pippen down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the burst in that first step? Just right to the rim.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Wizards lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Jackson's checked in for Washington. The Knicks making a switch here. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Clutch. And here's Daniels. Reed with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And Daniels up top, guarded by Reed. 6 to shoot. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound, Jackson. No good with the layup. Knicks trail by 4. Randall surveying the D. To end the drought. Clutch can't hit. The Wizards shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Daniels up top. Good as the jump shot falls.
Daniel. Assisted.
Wizards leading by 4. Here's Pollard. He has 6, and it's good. 2 points. Pollard's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Driving in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For New York, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. Washington making some changes. Johnson comes in for Murray. Moody subbed in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Pollard. 8 points for him. Johnson outside. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Washington with the rebound. Now, here's Moody. Here's Pollard. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now flying high and throwing it down.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
you got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Julius Randle. Derek White is out there with Daniels. Then it's OG Anunoby and Hendricks in at the 3 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. The pass to Sexton. That 3 off the mark. And Randle has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3, and that one's good. Daniels.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Sexton. A 17-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Poke loose. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. And Duran slams it in.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Passes it to Anunoby. And it's blocked. Johnson outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Julius Randle. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Wizards leading by 3. And here is Moody. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Daniels with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Johnson outside. Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Daniels kicks to White. Pass to Randle. Now, Anunoby. Rebound, Washington. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Washington making a change here. Sars checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York basketball.
For the Wizards, Murray's checked in for Johnson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Moody. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for New York. Whitmore comes in for OG Anunoby. Here's Whitmore. Rebound, Washington. Turing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Sexton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Jones, no luck. Knicks trail by 4. Here is Daniels. Up and in on the layup. Daniels has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Left side, Sexton. Knocked loose. And so Washington again turning it over. Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. And you look at Duren. A terrific rebound. 5th overall.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
New York calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
It's your Wizards answer.
Checked in for Colin Sexton. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeAndre Ayton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here is Daniels. He's got 6. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Murray finds Pippen. Baseline jumper. Here's Duren. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Whitmore with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniel, how his last 10 games have gone. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Washington leading now by 3. Jones the pass to Pippen. Murray outside. Here's Sarr. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte. Here's Jones. To the wing right side. Now here's Duran. He's covered by Ayton. A fadeaway. Duran no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's the pass to White. Here's Whitmore. Some nice passing by New York here. To the left wing. And the Knicks miss again.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Now, here's Duran. He's covered by 8. Murray down low. 11-point game his last outing.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
Reed, he's checked in for Washington. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clutch, he's checked in for White. There's the drive. And that one drops. 8 points for him.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pippen down low. 9 points last game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 5. Outside, Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wizards making a switch here. Pollard's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Clutch. He's got 6. Shoots from 12. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Whitmore. Assisted by...
Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pollard passes to Reed. Here's Pollard. Pass to Reed. It's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And Washington has possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
Possession
team.
to New York.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Pippen. He kicks it to Jones. Back to Pippen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones spins it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Jones floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Whitmore. Here's Clutch. Count it. Clutch has got 8 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pollard passes to Reed. Kicks to Murray. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. And you look at Clutch, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Now here's Murray. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Defended by Jones. And he makes good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Murray. Tries from 10. Again, the miss by Murray.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Reed. Pass to Whitmore. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And they get it back. Daniels from outside. They get it back. And there's a foul. It's on Clutch.
Number 20.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray. Johnson comes in for Pollard. Moody's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Colin Sexton in for Pippen. Washington trailing. Sexton up top. Pass to Moody. Ball's knocked loose. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Outside, Sexton. And there's the pass to Jackson. Over Randall. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks leading by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Clutch can't hit. And so Sexton will bring it up for Washington. To the inside. Anunoby against Johnson. Shoots over Anunoby.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition and dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. The defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Wizards trail by 3. They've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Pippen. Duran out there with Pollard. And it's Czar in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Whitmore, he's checked in for New York.
Team foul. At the line for Washington. Star. 1 shot.
And that one misses. New York shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. White against Sexton. And it's White missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Saw the pass to Pollard. From about 19 feet, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Clutch. Passes it to Ayton. Shoots over Duran. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one. Well, the Wizards shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Kicks it to Pippen. Pass to Pollard. Floats it up for Pippen.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's White missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Pippen. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Sexton against White. Tipped away. And here we go. Washington fast break. Sexton the pass to Duran.
New York foul. Derek White. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Wizards shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Sexton finds Pippen. Here's Duran. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duran's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. And the pass to Clutch, stolen by Pippen. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Whitmore missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pippen down low. White on it. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Sexton.
Assist goes to
Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Sexton.
Pass to Whitmore. Over to the wing. Pass to White to stop the run. And the Knicks miss again.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Pippen. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Duran, no good. And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Ayton. Tries a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pollard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Pippen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Pippen. Tyson Daniels checked in for the Knicks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
For Jones, he's putting up about 5 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
There's the lob to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And now let's find out who the top rookie setup men have been since the All-Star break with this look at the assist rankings. And you look at Clutch, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
He's making progress in his first season in the league, and his command of their offense and opposing defenses improves every time he takes the floor.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Pass to Pollard. Back to Sexton. Passes it to Pollard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
Third team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the first one drops. Randall's checked in for Whitmore. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by Julius Randle, Sexton kicks to Jones. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duran. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Knicks trail by 9. Randle outside. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
In that matchup against the Bucks, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Daniels with it, defended by Jones. Unloads from 9. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Sexton attacking. Swiped away. Pass to Clutch. Defended by Jones. Randle. Duran pulls it in. Here's Washington. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Sarr. Uses both hands to slam it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Randle. Daniels with it, working on Jones. Daniels kicks to Anunoby. Here's Clutch. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. From the line, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And taking a look here at some stats for the chosen one. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams deciding to change it up. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at New York, they've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, the Washington Wizards. They're in the 6th position.
And, well, for Washington, it looks at this point like they will not enjoy home court advantage in the postseason. That was a spot that a lot of people had them penciled into at one point.
Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 12.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Now the pass to Johnson. Here's Pollard. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Johnson. Over Hendricks. Johnson's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Pollard, following the score by New York. And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby passes to Hendricks. Back to Anunoby. Over Jackson. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Anunoby.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And here's Daniels. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Pollard. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes.
Bounce pass from Anunoby.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He has just struggled here offensively.